This is the Haircut Conspiracy Files second episode. I got my haircut today, and probably obvious. And the person that cuts my hair is a, let's just say, deeply rooted conspiracy theorist. So here are some of the things that I learned today. The underground bases that the military is fighting. Okay, so the ship, that big medical ship that came into New York Harbor for the coronavirus, it wasn't there for the coronavirus, actually. It was there to evacuate the children that the Hollywood pedophiles have been murdering for their adrenochrome. And those unfamiliar or the uninitiated, what that means is that the Hollywood pedophiles keep and torture these kids, and their adrenal glands fill up with this chemical, and then the Hollywood pedophiles drink this chemical so that they can remain looking young. And apparently, it's highly addictive, and it's the first part of it is very hallucinogenic. But anyways, so there's when they set up that fake hospital in Central Park, that wasn't actually a hospital. That was the military covering up them going underground to fight these the captive kids, or to like retake them, right? Because the Hollywood pedophiles and the lizard people were holding them down there. This was all explained to me in a very serious tone, by the way. Like, the person that explained all this to me was not in any way joking, being sarcastic. So I know as I say these outrageous sounding things, I just want you to keep in mind that somebody actually believes this stuff. So they evacuated the children apparently on that ship. Go Trump was specifically called out in that. They evacuated the children on that ship out through Pier 90 because they had tunnels going from those underground places where they kept the children that went to Pier 90, where George Soros is got his ships, and the other tunnel went to the Clinton Foundation. Sorry, I find this so amusing. So that was one part of it. Let's see. Q was placed there by Trump. There's been a series of earthquakes going on, and those aren't actually earthquakes. Those are nuclear bombs being set off to destroy these underground bases. And again, the base on the West Coast, one of the underground bases, it leads right to the Getty Center, and that's where they kept a lot of these children that the Hollywood pedophiles were torturing for their adrenochrome and then murdering. Oh yeah, the Clinton Foundation during the Haiti, during the one of the last tragedies in Haiti, the Clinton Foundation went down there to quote unquote save the kids, but that's not what they were actually there for. They were actually there to kidnap the kids and sex traffic the kids. So learned that. Let's see, what else was there? A lot about QAnon. Q was placed there by Trump. There may be a series of Q-related people that are all posting, these breadcrumbs to the truth. And that's why Trump was brought into office, was to usher in world peace and kill all of these satanic Hollywood pedophiles. I was asked who my favorite TV star or movie star was, and then I was going to be told if they were alive or not, or if they'd actually been executed and their clone is in their place. Oh yeah, there's 180,000 sealed indictments right now that you can find on Q's site, and these sealed indictments is, I guess, Trump draining the swamp. Yeah. And Trump's going to, indict all these people and then execute all these people who are bad and evil. And it's going to usher in a new time of prosperity. And apparently, while we were all focused on the coronavirus, the whole purpose for that was to to kind of, provide a smokescreen for the actual problem that was being addressed, which was the underground military bases. And by the way, these are called deep underground military bases, or DUMBs. I'm not making that part up. That's exactly what was told to me. It's ironic to me that someone couldn't see they were being trolled by the acronym DUMBs itself. But hey, what are you going to do? I will always go back to get my hair cut by this person because it is so incredibly entertaining to me. Today I got a couple of sites to Q sites and stuff written down on a piece of paper where more of this lunatic dribble is purported. So there's your episode. I probably didn't include everything, but I'm going to start just filming these essentially brain dumps as soon as I get out of the barber shop. And this will be called the haircut conspiracies. So the first one was written, the second one is video, and this is episode 2. So stay tuned for more. And by the way, Trump's gonna cure world evil. Just wanted you all to know.